Okay, welcome back. It's June 23. Just headed out. It's a long weekend, King's birthday. Just heading up the lake. Beautiful little southwest breeze. Got the spinnaker going. Lovely little sail at the moment. There's not meant to be much breeze today, but that should get us going for now anyway. Gonna head up, maybe go to the Sand Islands for tonight. See what the breeze does. It's going to be a cold night, down to 6 degrees. Anyway, we'll get sailing. Getting great. Little kite run here. It's a bit of westerly here. Anyway, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look at the conditions. It's heading up off Sunshine at the moment, and about to get into a bit of a wind shadow, so might have to head out a bit. Coming up to the end of Point Wollstonecraft. The breeze has gone a little bit light. It's very shy at the moment. The breeze has really come around almost on the beam, on the nose, almost a little bit forward of the beam. Anyway, once we get out past here, we should be into some good breeze for a nice run down towards Wangi. Anyway, it's been a lovely little sail so far. Not many boats out, being coming into winter. Very quiet. Okay, just cleared Point Wollstonecraft. It's very fluky. It's about as close to the breeze as you can sail the spinnaker up, which is a struggle. But we've just got to try and clear the end of Poolbar Island to get the run down towards Wangi. Whoops. Very difficult. Right, don't want to talk too loud. I'm just scraping my way past the end of Poolbar Island on the western side. The wind is as shy as you can possibly get for a spinnaker. It's almost on the nose. Anyway, with a little bit of luck, we can just clear this around this top end, and we'll be right. We'll better run down the other northern side. Oh, here's a bit of breeze. Come up a little bit in that puff. Beautiful day. It's so warm. Not sure what the temperature is. It's probably just over 20 degrees somewhere, I think, at the moment. Really got to concentrate here. Okay, there could be a possible major disaster here for the weekend, or for the night. I was given a really nice bottle of port wine to drink tonight, and I've got a feeling that I haven't packed it, which means I've only got 2 beers to last me for the evening, which isn't going to be much fun. Anyway, I'll have to check when we get there. Looks like I'm going to make it past the end of the island here. The breeze is just starting to fill back in again. Whoops. Oh. Trying to steer with your leg and sheet at the same time isn't that easy while filming. Anyway, it's looking promising at the moment to get where we're going. western side of the island's quite nice. I don't often sail down this side because usually the breeze works better to go up the eastern side of it. Anyway. Okay, breeze is directly behind us. We're just passing the northern side of Coolbar, and so if I can stay in the breeze to get down past Wangi Point, which is straight down there, well, I'm going to sail across these shallows. So I've pulled the centerboard right up and I've got the rudder also up. Okay, got an issue with my camera, my GoPro, so I'm filming with my phone at the moment, and I'm just passing over these shallows. As you can see, it's only about 1 metre deep here, but it's allowing me to slip down here towards Wangi, and yeah, stay in the breeze hopefully. Anyway, it'll be a nice wee run all the way down here. A couple of yachts and powerboats in at Coolbar for the night. I may come back here if a friend comes out in his yacht. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay, we just slipped over those shallows, back in the deep water. Very little breeze. Anyway, hopefully we'll make it down around there. What a day for it. Sun's out, warm as. Couldn't be better for a winter's day. Say one thing, these spinnakers on dinghies are so much easier to work with than on a keel boat. Years back I used to race single-handed with the Short-Handed Sailing Association of Australia. We used to do day races and overnight races from Sydney Harbour, and so you'd be sailing using spinnakers, doing the whole bit yourself, and just hoisting a spinnaker on a big boat and getting the whole thing done without getting a wrap was quite a feat in itself. I mean, you did usually do it, but if you had any problems, it was a major drama. Whereas with these little boats, it's just like sailing with a little handkerchief. It goes up pretty easily. There's not a lot of material to deal with. So yeah, I really dig it on these small boats. Okay, just passing the southern end of Wangi. Just got a little bit of breeze again. Pretty much had nothing. The last little while I've been drifting along. Anyway, try and keep these sails full. See if we can get down here. Okay, just passing the eastern end of Wangi. Just had to jibe. I'm just coming over to this side of the lake as far as I can. Then I'll jibe back and head, I think, up towards the Sand Islands. Looks like we're going to be able to make that, so I'll keep going. I'll jibe in a minute. Okay, just jibed, hopefully for the last time. Oh, a beautiful little run now, except for all the wash. There's a lot of boats got out here now. Lots of fishing boats tearing up and down. It's a bit of a narrow neck here, the end of Wangi Point, and this side of the lake it's fairly narrow and it's shallow over here, so everyone passes that point pretty close. Anyway, now we're back in the clear and away from a bit of the wash. It's a beautiful little run, so I'm hoping to carry this all the way down to the Sand Islands. Okay, drop the spinnaker. Just sailing in over the shallows here, just heading for the beach over on Elizabeth Island that we've gone to before. Looks like there's already a boat over there, but whether they're staying tonight will be another thing. Now the tide's howling in here at the moment, so I'm kind of fighting that. But as you can see, it's real shallow, so I've got everything pulled up again. Rudder's back up, keel's up, so we should just be able to slide in across here and hopefully sail in over to the beach. It's only about 2 foot deep here at the moment. One of the joys of having a trailable boat. Here's a little beach we're headed for. This has been great, just cruising along at the tops of all these shallows. They've actually changed the main channel into the lake at the moment. It's coming through the southeastern side of the island here. It used to run all the way up around the other side of Elizabeth Island into the lake, but it's all silted up, so they've changed the whole channel. Not that that worries us. So we'll just cruise in. I'll drop the main in a minute. There's a guy just picnicking. I don't think they're staying for the night. They're just running some dogs. And there's a couple of people swimming over there. As I say, it's really quite nice for this time of year. Nice big catamaran over there. Looks like he's doing a hull scrub. The guy's in the middle of between the two hulls. Anyway, we'll see you in a minute. Well, that was good. Managed to sail in the end. Just dropped my anchor on the way in. Just passed over that shallow bank there and then threw my anchor in next to it. And here we are. At the moment we got it to ourselves. So I'll pull my boat over where you can have a fire. Pack up this mainsail. And yeah, wait for Dave's coming over with his top hat. So we'll see him shortly. Okay, everyone settle. The catastrophe has been averted. The port was in my bag after all. So we won't be in for a dry night tonight. That's good. Turning into a cracker afternoon. The breeze is dropping out. Beautiful little spot. I may have some other visitors soon. I think there's some other young blokes are going to stay here with their tinnies. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, here's Dave. He's got a new dinghy. Yeah. It's not a sailing dinghy.
Yeah.
But it is dinghy cruising.
It's sort of dinghy cruising. From the mothership anyway.
He's cruised in from his new boat, which is way out there, Antares, top hat.
It's not dragging anchor yet.
So he's given way dinghy cruising for yacht cruising. And he's living aboard and he's brought the port with him, so he's a good boy.
Yep, all sorted.
Oh, instant fire.
How's your eyebrow? Fuck! The pool!
That'll get it going.
Yeah.
We've done the surrounding area as well. The last one, I wasn't there, I don't think.
Yeah.
Get a load of that evening. Here we are, just on dusk. Nice little fire going. It's going to be a beautiful evening, but very cold. So it's about 10 o'clock at night. Dave and I have had a big night. We've drunk nearly 2 bottles of port between us with the fire. So I'm making a late feed. Just done some dead potato with a can of salmon mixed through it. It should tie me over. Then I'll hit the sack and see what tomorrow brings. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Beautiful morning we've woken up to. It's about 9 o'clock. Just cooking up some bacon and eggs this morning, which I'm going to need because we drank way too much last night. Haven't seen Dave appear yet on deck, out on his boat out there. I ended up with the beach to myself. No one else arrived in the end, so it was a lovely quiet night. A little bit of a westerly earlier on, nor'wester. We'll see what the wind brings today. May sail up the lake to the north a bit and have a little look if this breeze holds in, and then sail home. Anyway, let's have brekkie. Okay, just leaving Elizabeth Island. Hardly any breeze, but I'm just coasting out of here with the main up at the moment. There's a very lightest northwest bit of breeze. Perfect day again for winter. We're going to see if we can get sailed down to Pulbar Island for lunch. Anyway, it's very pleasant. Need to check out the bottom, see if there's any fish around any of this stuff. Here we go. Okay, it's got real shallow. I'm having to paddle my way out of here at the moment to get back into the channel, which is over there. We're just scraping out of here. It's only about 10 inches deep or something. Whoops, stuck again. Okay, to get off again. Oh. Right. Yeah, main channel's out there. There's all these little shallow banks everywhere, so I need to try and go down that direction. Okay, back in the deeper water. About a metre deep here. It's the main drag all these boats are tearing in and out of. Passing the eastern end of Pulbar Island, heading back to the ramp. Next to no breeze, unfortunately. I tried, but yeah, it sort of looks like it might come up, but it's going to be too late for me, so we're going to probably motor all the way back. Being a long weekend, there's a heap of people at the ramp this weekend, so yeah, we'll just motor back.